back. I'm Dr. Krista Gibson from Animal Medical Services, and this is At the Vet. Today we're going to talk about feeding bones to your dog. We all think that bones and dogs go together like peanut butter and jelly, right? Well, maybe not. Proponents of natural diets and raw diets and things like that suggest that feeding your dog bones helps clean their teeth, helps relieve stress, and maybe even provide some nutrients. However, if you ask a veterinarian whether you should feed your dog bones, you're probably going to get a resounding no. Why shouldn't you feed your dog bones? Well, that's a great question. First of all, they can be dangerous. Dogs at the ER present all the time with what looks like a regular old vomiting case, but after x-rays and a little bit of more diagnostics, we find out they have intestinal obstructions, maybe even esophageal or gastric perforations. Not only is that painful and extraordinarily dangerous for your dog, potentially even life-threatening, it's also very painful for your wallet. Treating an intestinal obstruction at the emergency room can cost upwards of $3,000 or even $4,000. Another reason that bones can be dangerous for your dog is that they're really bad for their teeth. Proponents will tell you that it will help clean their teeth, and it will, but it can also cause very irregular wear of the enamel, as well as chips, cracks, fractures of the teeth. Maybe that's not a big deal if your dog's not a model, but what can happen then is you have exposed roots and exposed pulp, and that can cause infections. Tooth root infections may seem like they're not a big deal to you because you can't see them, but what'll happen is your dog will get a swelling, maybe up here or down here, and that's a sign of a tooth root infection. The way we treat tooth root infections in veterinary medicine is either a root canal or a tooth extraction. And as we all know, anybody who's had a root canal, they're extraordinarily painful and uncomfortable. They're also very expensive as well. A veterinary dentist specialist can do a root canal on your dog's tooth, but that usually costs anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000. Even an extraction done at your regular veterinarian, which seems a lot more simple than a root canal, can easily be upwards of $500 or $800. Occasionally another, less serious problem can happen. Bones can lodge in the mouth or in between their teeth, and while that's not usually a life-threatening problem, it can still mean a trip to the vet and some pretty serious expenses. So, proponents will tell you that bones are very good for your dog, but most veterinarians will tell you that we see a lot of problems. And there's plenty of safe alternatives out there. You don't have to feed your dog bones. There are plenty of other things available. And if you want something to feed your dog, go ahead and ask your veterinarian. We can give you options whether you want teeth cleaning or stress relief or even just added nutrition, but we can help. If you really want to know what's best for your dog's oral health as well as overall health, see your veterinarian. Thanks for coming, and I'm Dr. Krista Gibson at Animal Medical Services, and this is At the Vet.